Hey everybody, welcome back to this series on what learning to fly has taught me about self-defense and how becoming a pilot has made me better in self-defense. We're here in 13 Hotel again today. Today actually flying, and here first in the Active Self-Protection Unlimited app, eventually on Active Self-Protection Extra. I want to talk to you about what learning to fly has taught me about cops talking on the radio and private citizens calling 911.
Today's video is brought to us by Mantis. The Mantis family of products is integral to ASP staff building handgun and carbine skills and are your most economical and fastest path to improvement in your skills too. Whether you choose the X10, the Laser Academy, the Blackbeard, or use them all in concert, they will help your practice be more effective, efficient, and fun. Go check them out, pick up a unit, and thank them for sponsoring today's video.
So the biggest thing you got to figure out here on the radio is we have a particular way to talk. We identify who we're talking to, who we are, where we are, what we need, and then we shut up and listen. When somebody else talks to us, we repeat back what they said, we state our call number so they know it was us that was talking to them, and then we do what we were told, and that's it. We stay off the radio otherwise, and it's not a push to think button. I hear so many times, or people not thinking that somebody else is on the radio and steps on them. So what we have to do instead is we have to be concise on the radios, we have to think about what we're actually doing on the radio and what we need, and we have to communicate concisely. So I'm about to call Goodyear ground here, and I'm just going to stay in the pattern and fly some patterns today for fun, so this is what I'm going to do. I already know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to call up ground, I'm on the ground frequency, and I'm going to say, Goodyear ground, Skyhawk 90313 Hotel, at the south ramps, I have information Yankee, and I'm looking to stay in the pattern today. For some touch and goes, and then we'll listen, and he'll tell me, almost certainly, he's going to tell me, taxi via Alpha 4 for runway 21, and then I'm going to repeat back, Alpha 4 for, or it might be Alpha 5 for 21, Hotel. Goodyear ground, good morning. Skyhawk 90313 Hotel is at the South Hangars with information Yankee, looking to stay in the pattern for some touch and goes today.
Skyhawk 90131 Hotel, Goodyear ground, safe position?
I'm at the South Hangars for 13 Hotel.
Gotcha, Skyhawk 31 Hotel, runway 21 at Alpha 4, intersection departure, taxi via ramp 8, Alpha 4.
Ramp 8, Alpha 4 for runway 21 for Skyhawk 9313 Hotel. Thank you. Now you notice what happened there. He got my tail number wrong a couple times, but he saw me. I could see the tower from here. So I just gave him back my full tail number a couple of times so that he starts to kind of hear, oh, wait a minute. That's not a guy that I'm used to hearing. That's actually a new controller, which is kind of cool. Great. He's just not used to this plane. We're a resident of these hangars, so they're usually used to us. There's a lot of training traffic around here. Large school that is training for United, training commercial and airline transport pilots. So they get plenty of traffic around here. I think we're doing okay so far today, so we should get a couple of good touch and goes. All right, we're on Alpha. Doing what we were told, Alpha to Alpha 4 for an intersection departure. Goodyear Towers, good morning. Skyhawk 90313 Hotel, holding short of 21 at Alpha 4, ready to go for touch and goes.
Skyhawk 9313 Hotel, Goodyear Tower, hold short, runway 21.
Hold short of 21 for 13 Hotel. So I forgot to tell you, again, and talk about what I was going to do. Again, I pulled up to the hold short, and when I was ready to go, now I had to call Tower, not ground, and say, hey, Tower, this is 9313 Hotel. Here's where I am. Here is what I need. So I was holding short. I was ready to go, and I had everything I needed. I'm just going up today to do a little bit of proficiency here, just work on my landings, making sure that my patterns look good, making sure everything's good. It's hot on the ground here, man. It is July, and when this is being filmed in Phoenix, and it's hot, man. But you got to get up. If you don't get up when it's hot in Phoenix, you just won't get up in the air. So I just wanted to get up and have a little bit of fun and do a little bit of flying today. So working on my radio calls. I really pride myself on my radio calls. What does it mean on your radios for a cop? Well, again, man, number one, in the air, if I have a problem in the air, the only reason that I would call Tower or call somebody else is to tell them my intention so that they can clear other traffic out of my way. So I'm not going to call him because he's not going to come and fly the plane for me. I have to be the one that flies my plane. So same thing as a cop on the radio, right? You got to talk to your dispatcher.
Airport information, Zulu, runway 21, wind 250 altimeter 2994.
So say he just gave us an update on the weather too, which is kind of nice. So this idea that says, wait a minute, I gotta call shots fired while I'm shooting my pistol. Terrible idea, right? Because nobody's coming to save you, and you have to finish your fight and fight your fight, and then you talk on the radio when you have it under control, and you tell them what you need, and you can say, here's what's going on, here's what I need, here's how to help me. I do get it that they call as fairly immediately trying to get more people their way, but I've literally never seen more cops show up just sitting here watching. I'll wait my turn. There's a lot, all these Varney, you hear all those Varney, those are the training planes, that's AB-8 Academy. Good folks. A lot of them brand new to flying too. And you can hear it in how they talk on the radio. So having a little bit more experience talking on the radio and really listening to what's going on around you. I'm also, you can see me looking down here. I'm using
Tower, Warning 475, entering left base, left downwind for runway 21.
2475, number 2, following a Cirrus on 1 mile final, runway 21, cleared to land.
Goodyear Tower, running 855, turning right downwind runway 21.
2475, number 2, following the Cirrus on half mile final, runway 21, cleared to land, runway 475.
Dropping in sight, number 2, clear to land, runway 475, for runway 21.
2855, number 3, following a Cirrus to your right on left downwind, report traffic inside.
Looking for the traffic, 2855.
Seminole 689, November Delta, traffic over the racetrack, opposite direction, altitude indicates 2,400.
Inside Seminole 689, November Delta.
So one of the big things that we see is people talk too much, but one of the things that I've kind of hopefully let you hear just a little bit of it is concision, right? It's one thing that pilots do really well once they know how the radios work is they are concise on the radios. And that means they know where they are, they know what they need, and they know who they're talking to. So again, that place, right? Who you are, so it's who you're talking to, who you are, where you are, what you need, shut up and listen. And then when it comes back to you, repeat it back, tell them who you are so they know that you are the one who's heard it, and then do the thing. And that's what these guys are doing. Busy day here at Goodyear Airport with the training traffic. So I'll get up in the air eventually.
2839, extend upwind, and I'll call you crosswind. It'll be a long extension. It's 9313 Hotel, runway 21, at Alpha 4, cleared for takeoff, extend upwind.
Clear runway 21 for takeoff, and I will extend my upwind for 13 Hotel. I did a there. All right, let's giddy up so that other people can get in, get going. Heels on the floor. Airspeed is actually live already. Very good. Get there, full throttle. And right rudder. Maintain my center line, 40. 50. 60.
851, straight out departure, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 21, clear for takeoff, 9851.
All right, we're going to extend our upwind here.
2479, base turn approved, runway 21, cleared to land, traffic departs, party arrival.
Turning base, runway 21, clear for landing, running 479.
2854, traffic follow is turning left base south of the interstate.
Easy today.
Cessna 9313 Hotel, number 4, following the Cirrus ahead, runway 21, cleared, touch and go.
Number 4 behind the traffic in front of me. It's clear, touch and go. Number 4, 13 Hotel. Nope, come on, John. I'm getting a little high, like Snoopy Doggy high. 1, 2, 3. All right, there's my desired touchdown point. Start coming down out of the clouds here. All right, 3 notches flaps.
3839, turn crosswind at the river, spacing for departures.
Turn at the river, run 839.
Ah, shitty landing. Laps up. Up, full power. All good, 60 knots, up we go.
2852, straight out departure, runway 21 cleared for takeoff.
Straight out departure, runway 21, cleared for takeoff, running 852.